Oh dear. Right. Hi everyone. Back again. Now, this year has been rather bad for me. Company's still got his cough. It's now autumn. But I've had quite a bit of an upset this year. Again, no difference there. But thing is, if I just spin this camera around, you can see what I've actually done this year. As you can see, here is my greenhouse. There is the shed that used to be on here, I put on the end of my workshop now. I've still got the workshop at the end. I'm finishing that off now. But as you can see, my knees got really bad this year. When my greenhouse turned up, I had put a new company. It's got to be right in front of me or laying down on my feet. When I put the shed up, when I took the shed down, I wanted to put it up at the end of the workshop. Trouble was, no base. As you'll see in the videos, I'll tell you all about it in the videos. The base is actually about 4 foot off the pathway that runs around the back of my house. My garden's about 2.5 to 3 feet off of that pathway, and that's how much my garden slopes, so I've had to put it all on stilts. But during that time, I went to base, I hadn't floored it out, lucky enough, or unlucky enough, whatever you like to call it. And it's like everything is going perfect for us, all near perfect as possible. I'm getting on with me modelling, I'm doing my workshop bits and pieces and that sort of thing. It's like suddenly I get hit by a truck. Not literally, but that's what it feels like to me. Every year something stops me. I do not know why. It's only since I've been in this place that this has started happening. Maybe my luck, I don't know. Anyway. My knee got bad this year, so I had to stop doing the base. I couldn't bend down that well, and then out shopping, my knee collapsed, literally collapsed, and I fell forward. I broke my wrist. I've got no teeth on the top of my mouth anymore because, well, as I was doing it, I was walking across the road to the shop and I fell and hit the curb, which really buggered up my whole front of my face basically. I've got to go in and have the bottom set done yet because it loosened them all up, but they didn't want to take them all out in one go. They took all the top out in one go, but the bottom they left in basically. I've got to have that done at the end of October. So if I sound a bit gummy, that is why. But with a broken wrist, I couldn't even walk properly, not with my knee in it. So I've had to basically put everything on hold all through the nice summer. I couldn't do any modelling, I couldn't do anything at all. I was sitting in watching DVDs and films, sort of things. So I want to make this update to explain what's happening and what I've done so far. Now, in the last month, I say month, it's been working maybe an hour a day, a max. My workshop here is absolutely jam-packed with stuff. I mean that, I can stand in there and company can't get in. That's all the space I've got left in there. The lounge is absolutely chock-a-block again. That's because I moved this workshop here, which was my model aircraft workshop and some other bits and pieces, Also on the side of it I had a lean-to where I had my bike and also stored my wood. Now some of the wood I've got out here, as you can see here. This is for my back fence. It's stored outside in the damp. It doesn't matter about this because it'll be out in the damp all the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Other bits I've got like this here, which is a piece of polished floorboard, tongue and grooved. Nice thick piece. I've got several of these pieces from a skip. They were chucking them out. You can't chuck those out, they're too good. Anyway, the rest of me wood was plywood and MDF. I couldn't leave that outside. There's no way you can leave that outside, so it had to go in the shed, which is block basically my shed up. Then also on top of everything I've done this year, I had to get my front garden dismantled. That has been taken apart now. I've got a little project on the video, few pictures. It's mostly pictures actually. It's no, I don't think I've got any video, but I'll put a video show up of all the pictures I've got of what I've done with the front one, which I haven't actually finished yet still. What else is there? There's something else on building the front garden. Oh, rebuilding the front garden I should say. I had to buy some extra wood and I've done that, and that's taken me about 4 weeks to build. I should have built that in an afternoon, really, to tell you the truth, you know, but because of what has happened to me, it's been absolute agony doing it. But during that time, the council came round and said, oh, we're going to paint your place, mate. Take off the old rotten boards if there is any and replace them and paint the whole thing. And that's why I had to take the front garden down. It's been a bit of a bonanza for me and my mate Ken as well. We've been collecting all the ply, but they've been taken off. Now this is 15mm marine ply, so it's good stuff. It's got a bit of rot on the bottom of it, but cut that off and you've got a lovely sheet of ply. And I've got several of these sheets already done. They're waiting for the workshop, the other end of the workshop. I'm actually lining the inside with ply, and you'll see that on the videos. Excuse me. Now, getting a wood storage area is very important to me. I was planning on doing it on the workshop down the end, using that as a wood storage area, so I didn't have to go out in the cold and that sort of thing. I'm reconsidering that now at the moment because of the space. Now my workshop is, this one here was originally 96 square feet. They're not very big, but big enough. A lot bigger than a lot of people got, and quite a bit smaller than other people. I've now increased that area to 144 square feet with the workshop on the end. So I was thinking I might use that as a workshop area as well, rather than the storage area. And by the greenhouse, as you can see, by the greenhouse, where I've got my bike and some bits of wood against the wall there, I could put another lean-to across here and use that area for my storage again. I think that's going to be about it for now, for the woodwork side. I will be making some more videos and I'll hopefully get them up very soon. I'd just like to thank everyone who's stuck with my channel during this down period, let's put it that way. And my winter project is in the workshop, stacked up at the back of course, so I can't get to it. And again, I've got a video on that to come up and you'll see that shortly. There is also some other stuff on there that I'll be talking about, like the local auction. Now that's been a great success this year. Unfortunately the bloke decided not to keep it going and it has been shut down. So that is out of my hands. I can't do anything about it, but there are other auctions around that I can use. and you can hear him, he's still coughing a bit, but not so much. It's when he's just jumping around. Anyway, that's about it for this update. I hope you keep watching, and the videos will be coming up within the next 2-3 weeks. I'll be putting up quite a few videos, so please watch and comment. Thank you very much for your subscriptions, for everybody who's just subscribed over the summer for us, which I haven't. I managed to subscribe to you, and I've seen a lot of your videos, but I haven't made comments because the typing is atrocious at the moment. Even my hands are still on the painful side. So anyway, that's it for this part. I'll see you soon. Keep safe. Bye for now.